How's it going, guys? So for today's video I will be talking about patch 13.0.1, which is the final patch update for Smash Ultimate. And I am surprised because a lot of characters got changed. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, I will be talking about a good amount of them. I won't be talking about every single one, but if you're interested to see the notes for yourself, I'll have it linked in the description. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. So the first character I'm going to be talking about is Donkey Kong. They gave him 3 buffs. The first one was to his jab. They made the second hit more active and have less end lag. His neutral special has more super armor on it. And the big one, in my opinion, is his down tilt. They made it have more hit stun, and he's able to combo out of it way more consistently. Like, now he could do this. This is a guaranteed combo he could do. And it can kill. It can kill at higher percents. The other crazy thing is, like, let's say you don't want to go for the down tilt back air. This also works. Well, if I do it right. Yeah, this also works. So you could just down tilt someone at the ledge and grab them, or you could pretty much do like a 50-50 where they have to anticipate you spot dodging or going for a grab and spot dodging, or going for a back air and shielding. So that's pretty scary. The funny thing about it too is that there are already situations where he potentially got a fall from down tilt because of the tripping factor it has, but now it's pretty much more guaranteed. Like at lower percents, he can do down tilt and down tilt, or down tilt forward tilt, down tilt dash attack works. Down tilt dash attack works here too. But yeah, he got a pretty solid buff. I feel like it's gonna help him a lot at lower percents where the opponent didn't get tripped by down tilt, so it made it more unsafe on hit. And then of course at higher percents where he's gonna be able to get guaranteed confirms out of it more consistently. So yeah, that's a pretty good buff for DK. Next character I'm going to be talking about is Link. So they made his jab frame faster, they made his up smash slightly stronger, and they made his down tilt have a better launch angle, so it's easier to combo out of. I feel like out of all the buffs he received, I don't know which one's the most impactful. It seems like down tilt's pretty good, but I don't know, because I think that he could still do all the same things he could before. It's just that maybe the window to do certain things aren't as frame tight, or he might have a potentially slightly larger window. But I also think the up smash buff might be better, just because he has like more kill power. But this is one of the things that Link could do more easily with his down tilt, which I think is pretty good. Oh, I missed it, but yeah, he can do down tilt up B. I keep missing it. There it is. Yeah, as you can see, I don't really use Link, so I don't have that confirmed practice. But it's something he could do at I want to say the window for it is slightly bigger. I don't know how much bigger, but yeah, that's Link. Next up we have Ice Climbers, and for this patch, they have a faster dash attack, their down smash is a stronger kill move, and their up special comes out faster, which might have given them new kill confirm. I don't know if this was guaranteed before, but now they can do this in this patch. Or yeah, like I said, I don't know if they were able to do that before, but that seems to work this patch. So from what I've tested, it just depends on how you DI it. So if you DI in, that will work, but if you DI away, it won't. So let me just show you. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem like you can get it to work if you DI away. Alright, so now we have Meta Knight, and he got 4 of his moves buffed. His back air and forward air do more damage, his up throw has more knockback, and his up smash has more range. Out of the 4 moves that were buffed, I personally think the up smash and the up throw were the most impactful. Forward throw and back air doing more damage, I mean, it kind of helps, but I don't think it's that important. The up smash, I think, is like pretty huge, because there are a lot of moments where it would whiff. And yeah, they pretty much made it harder for this up smash to just whiff in front of him. They also made it hard for the opponent to fall out of it. And the up throw buff is, I mean, it kills earlier. It kills noticeably earlier, but it's still not like a super strong kill move. Yeah, it's like I said, it kills earlier, but it's not that great. But yeah, those are the Meta Knight buffs. So I just want to briefly touch on Rosa. I don't know how important her buffs are, but I feel like I should at least, you know, talk about them. So the one that I think might be the most important is that they pretty much reduce the distance that Lumi gets sent when she gets hit, or he gets hit. So it could make it a lot harder. Well, not a lot harder, but noticeably more difficult to kill Luma, which that's a pretty good buff for Rosa. And then the other one is that they changed the down smash hitbox, which apparently had like a blind spot, like somewhere like in the center of her. So they removed that, or at least they tried to. But yeah, those are the Rosa buffs. All right, I want to talk about Ryu and his buffs. So I don't know how impactful they'll be, but I still want to just touch on them. So this I think is called it's his forward tilt strong, which I think is called collarbone something. I don't remember the exact name for it, but that is it's faster. So that's one of his shield breaking setups, which I think is pretty good. So it'll be easier for him to potentially set up in the shield break moves. They made his fireball do more damage, so that's pretty good because compared to Ken, Ryu is a more fireball heavy character or neutral special user. And they made his side special have less end lag, so yeah, it's gonna be harder to punish. Or I don't know if he was able to get punished for hitting the opponent at low percents, but if he was, they probably, you know, made that not possible, or at least made it significantly harder for the opponent to do. But yeah, those are the Ryu buffs. So Cloud only got one buff, and it was to his finishing touch. Now it's faster, and he can do stuff like this. Yeah, so he has more combos out of finishing touch. Now he could do jab. He could like jab reset into finishing touch, which he couldn't do before. Yeah, they made finishing touch a more useful attack. So now Cloud could kill early, potentially, or more earlier consistently, potentially. So Inkling got a good amount of buffs. They reduced the invulnerability when they're refilling ink, so it's gonna be harder to punish. Made forward tilt stronger. Up tilt has a better hitbox for hitting ground on opponents, although if characters like Pikachu or other ones crouch, it'll whip. So that's unfortunate for Inkling. Forward smash is stronger, and they made it easier to get the sweet spot, and they gave their neutral special more range. But yeah, overall, I thought the Inkling buffs were going to be better when I first read them, but yeah, I don't think they're as good as a lot of people thought, but hopefully I'm wrong. I actually like Inkling, and I want to see more of this character. So Piranha Plant got some decent buffs. They made forward tilt a stronger kill move, so at higher percents like this, you can kill the opponent. Their down tilt is more active, and it's easier to combo out of, so do stuff like this more consistently depending on how the opponent DIs. Their down air, the spike is easier to connect, and then they made their down special faster, so it's faster, like it tilts faster than it did before. So that's actually pretty good because it makes it easier to position yourself to get in spots to hit the opponent like that. And now we get into character nerfs, and Min Min was the most nerfed character of this patch. So they reduced the amount of damage her moves do on shield. They made her Nair more unsafe. I believe it's 3 to 2 frames more unsafe on shield depending on which arm you use, which is it's pretty big. And they made the beam of her forward smash less active, which I don't know how big of a deal that will be in the long run, but yeah, yet another patch where Min Min gets nerfed. And last but not least, we had Pyra and Mythra, and honestly, the nerfs they got, I feel like they were a pretty small slap on the wrist. So for Pyra, she has more inline when she does her side B, which I don't think is going to matter as much. And then for Mythra, they made her forward smash weaker, which I feel like that might matter actually, because her forward smash is actually pretty strong, but still looks like it's not that weak. And that's it for the video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a like, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. It helps me out a lot. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought of patch 13.0.1. Were the characters that you wished were buffed more? Were the characters you wish were nerfed more? Let me know and explain why. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll see you in the next video.